Welcome back to Carolina Coast TV. Today we are getting a sneak peek VIP look at not only a brand new construction community, but a brand new builder here in the Myrtle Beach market. Hey everybody, it's Celia Klein with High Garden Real Estate. So today we are taking a look at Trieste. This is located off Highway 501 and Dick Scobie Road. Now, for those of you who hear 501 and go, hey, don't worry about this one, because where it's actually located, there are so many access roads. You can be at the beach in no time. You could be at the mall. You could be at the Market Common. There are so many different side roads. You can even drive through another neighboring community to get to the Carolina Forest area. So again, don't worry. Now, this builder, I gotta tell you, I really like them. Ashton Woods is based out of Alpharetta, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. They do a lot of their building, and I'd say in about 12 or 13 different cities around the country, mostly in the South and all the way out to the Phoenix area. Here's the key point I really like about these guys. Privately owned, yes. No shareholders to be worried about, not cranking out numbers and volume, but cranking out quality homes that have a lot of options where they really show the value. I'm so impressed with what they have to offer. Are you ready to go see this? Maybe your castle in the sand is right here. Let's go take a look. The Tryst community is located in the back of a large master planned community called Vita. And there are multiple builders in here, and so it's really nice to see a new builder come in and show something a little different. It's like a breath of fresh air. All right, it's time to give you the lowdown on what Ashton Woods is offering here in the Trieste community. We have 6 floor plans. The base square footage is gonna range anywhere from a little over 1,500 to about 2,800 heated square feet. Now, what's really great about this builder, you've got a lot of options. We're talking structural options. One of the ones in particular that I really like here that a lot of builders do not offer is going to be the 4-foot extension for the garage. And while I'm standing inside the house, I want to bring that up about the extension for the garage because so many people need that. It could be where you hide your golf cart. It could be for those who have trucks that you're going to need that extra space. Or for those of you coming from areas that have basements, you need storage area, and that 4 feet is a big help. Now, we have, of those 6 floor plans, 3 of which are going to start as 1-level floor plans, and then the other 3 are going to be 2-story. 2 of those have the primary bedroom on the main floor, and the secondary bedrooms are up on the 2nd floor. So here we are in the Truman floor plan. It's their furnished model. This builder really prides themselves on focusing on the overall design and flow of their floor plans. And you know what? You can tell. This one is normally a 4-bedroom, all 1 level, and you've got an option to change one of those into a study, which they did here. Another thing that I really like about this builder, not only do they offer some really great structural options, which you can play with online, you also have 8 design collections. So smart. It is definitely broad enough that you feel like you've got a lot of great choices, but not overwhelmed like you really could be. This one here in the community at Trieste, you have to be built is an option. You can start from scratch and work with the sales rep. You can also do spec homes or inventory homes. And as we film this in early February of 2024, they are on a tear here. Even though they literally just started, they have over 20 inventory homes right now to choose from. So people are coming in and buying fast. How exciting is that? This one is the Pierce floor plan, and it's the smallest of their floor plans, coming in at about 1,556 heated square feet. So Now we're getting a sneak peek in the Madison floor plan and a very interesting collection of options, both structurally and design. So in this case, you can see that we have got a 4-bedroom floor plan, and we have a really nice extended covered porch on the rear of the home. I think that's a really nice option to add. One of the ways that they've decided to save a little money on this particular inventory home is the flooring. If you notice in the bedrooms, it is carpet, but then you have the nice LVP flooring in the main areas, and I think that that's a nice compromise if you're trying to save a little money. And just like we saw in the model, for those of you who simply cannot part with your fireplace, you have a gas fireplace in here as well, and it's a very nice centerpiece for this main living area. Let's talk about pricing. Now, I always like to say it's important to note that even though I mention a range here in this video, as this continues to sell, and I know it's going to, these prices are going to go up. Our market is just too popular, so I want to make sure that as we talk about these ranges, which the Pierce floor plan is the smallest, and that one you could probably be in the, we'll say, mid-3s when you're all in. But then you've got the Harrison floor plan, which is your largest 2-story, and that one can easily be in the high 4s when all is said and done. The great news that I love about this is that all these options and choices I'm talking about, you're still gonna stay under $500,000 for their largest house. That's pretty incredible. If you've got a lot of stuff and a lot of people you have to have under one roof, hey, this Washington floor plan, this could be the one. So this one has got the primary bedroom on the main floor. And then you've got 3 bedrooms up here on the 2nd floor with this stunning loft area. Now, there's a great option, if you need it, to change this to a 5th bedroom, which then makes that big storage closet over there turn into a full bath. So there's plenty of options here with Ashton Woods as your builder. So if you've got a lot of different ways that are unique to you and how you like to live, this could be your builder. So while we're out here, there are a few things I want to point out. First up, we've got a tankless hot water heater, and it's outside. Is that a good thing? In our moderate climate, it's absolutely fine, and a lot of builders do that here. Also, you see that they offer full sod. That's fantastic news. You don't want to have to pay for that. And then you also have another feature that they offer, and that is the termite bait stations that are around the periphery of your home. That's great news because South Carolina, well, we've got termites. And they use the company Home Team Pest Defense, which usually will offer that service for the first year, and I highly encourage you to renew after that. One other thing, because we are so close to the beach here, you're going to have smaller lot sizes. So on average, you're about 2/10 of an acre, but that's plenty of room to have fun. So now we are in the Monroe floor plan, and I gotta tell you, this one's my favorite. Okay, here's some reasons why. We start off with, this is a 2-level floor plan, or opening up this whole area. It just seems so grand and so elegant, so much natural light. All of the bedrooms start off on the 2nd floor. You have 3 bedrooms up here. That includes the primary bedroom. You also have a loft area that comes standard. So now here's where all the options start, which is kind of fun. On the 2nd floor, you can take that loft area and turn it into bedroom number 4. You can also, if you need the space, translate all of this open space you see here above the family room and just turn it into a massive bedroom number 5. And I do mean massive. It's pretty amazing. Also on the 1st floor, you've got this flex space that's off the kitchen and breakfast area. And I kind of like it because if you need that space for either a home office or maybe where the kids need to do their work and you got to set up some computers, you actually have dedicated space to do that here. I love it. And these pendant lights, I am loving these. They are so modern. And the backsplash and the herringbone pattern, also a very nice touch to this large kitchen time for a little land development 101. One of the things I want to talk about here is that in Myrtle Beach, obviously, we're at sea level and it rains hard here. What's the one thing we don't want to have happen? Have all that rain sitting around your house, right? Or all that standing water. So one of the things that developers do, actually they do two things. First, in between homes, there's a little dip in the lot, and that is known as a swale, S-W-A-L-E. And again, so when the rain falls and it comes down around the house, that water is naturally going away from the houses. Then the next thing they do is they create a slight negative slope, just a little bit downhill, so that that rainwater can continue to go away from the homes and go into one of these, a retention pond. The land developer as well as the builder is going to landscape around that area, make it look nice. Some even put fountains there. And then underneath, or as you can see here, you've got storm drains, and it's going to take that water and carry it underneath the community and eventually pretty much all the way to the ocean. So we have a lot of these ponds that look beautiful and have a nice feature, but they actually have a very important purpose. They're just getting started here, I know, but I kind of like what I see. What do you think? Now, before we get going, we've got to talk about that HOA. $92 a month, which is fantastic because you're getting a nice pool area, pool house, picnic tables, and it also takes care of trash pickup as well. Pretty good deal, especially when you're only going to have 160 home sites total for this community. To have a pool area for that small of a community, great deal. And hey, this YouTube channel, don't forget, tell everybody, like, subscribe, so when a new video comes out, you get notified. I am again so excited to bring this information to you about new construction in the Myrtle Beach area. If you've got one that you've heard about and you want me to check it out, let me know. Celia Klein, High Garden Real Estate, 843-321-9646. And hey, is this your castle in the sand?